As soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, a good one in store here between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Henderson on second down. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
May on 1st and 10. Bell on the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
They give now to Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he only gets a couple before going out of bounds, Brock. So second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Irving on second. That's good room at the 35. And he gets this down to the 38. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Again for the first time to Rashawn White. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's now third down.
Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. And when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately...
Now a hit, Mayfield loses the ball. Scooped up by the Patriots. And he's out the clear. The 40. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back? Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Looks like the Bucs have it. He's off to the races. The 30. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
Let's call those, Kate, some growing pains for this rookie kicker. All these kickers making the jump from college to the NFL, well, they got to adjust to a much longer kick. And you know what else they've got to adjust to? The speed and the athleticism of those defenders to block that kick. Let's call this a hard lesson learned.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Irving on the counter. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
180.
Baker now off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that is the end of our first quarter. Bit of an odd score thus far, 6-2. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He fires one deep down the middle, and he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
13 yards. And the Patriot first down.
May now from the gun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. Across midfield at the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kid, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead on the first play of the drive. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
16. Patriots 13.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 24
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him from the 46. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's his running back. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
May now. Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
8 yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 20-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's brought down by...
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he won't even come close to getting back to the line here. No shot at converting. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's good to Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May looking to throw. That pass is caught by Bell. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 1. Chased out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Crazy, crazy. I hear this right. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
And it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Launch this one up, looking deep to the right side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Patriots are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. That ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
180. Done.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Made a throw it. Cut out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 4. This one to Williams out left side. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They give on 3rd to Gibson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First down throw for May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Henderson here from the gun. And second down only works out for a yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Throwing is May. Flushed out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Irvin on the inside give. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
At the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Running on 2nd with White. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down. May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Patriots.
Here's May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get in that to his back, Antonio Gibson. And now it's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They get 38 out of the play. And that's a New England 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Eddie, what's that? Here!
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Gets to space right side. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. That's got it. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's White on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. Everton actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough. Just taking possession. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. White trying this straight ahead. Blast through midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Irving gets it on the draw. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level,
They did it! He made the interception! Christian Gonzalez has it! And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th!
not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
And the reverse call pays off, some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On the option, here's Gibson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here!
He'll throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First and 10 now from the 30. Irving on the counter. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
180! What's up?
Right back to Irving now. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
This is hauled in by Ahn on the right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Irving on second. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. And his drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. On the right side, Henderson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards, and a successful conversion on 4.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2, and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Sticking with Henderson. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. A big, I know as long as you get really so I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.